Hello, hello, and welcome to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we will be playing some 1v1 games today. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just jump into it. Okay, jumping in second place this time. It's really hard to ignore that, huh? Just getting all of the ore in one fell swoop. But if he takes that, we can still kind of make do with this, and something like this goes well with the wood port. Down to the 3-for-1, or maybe even something up here. I don't know. I'd like for our brick to. I liked the matching 9s for road building. I like the wood production for the ports. We pretty easily get to this 3-for-1 as well. I think there's a lot to be said about pointing left though and getting here, because we start with the road and definitely beat them. I think this is just a really solid spot. We could pair it now with the 8-3-10, but again, I like the coordination. I like having our brick match our wood, and there's probably a really good chance that he goes up here as well. So, and that's pretty good for him. It is, for sure. But then he'd be playing without sheep to start. Now, he'd get onto the sheep pretty fast with the starting road. But I think this is fine. He's playing without something either way. Like, there's no good sheep-wheat combos. This barely counts. So, we're going to take here. And then where do we point? If he does take this, we don't want to point right because he could plow us. Technically pointing down, he could take this and still plow us. But if he takes here, again, I'm not mad. So let's just go down. If he takes this for the plow, then that's on him. He'd be without any source of sheep for a very long time. And he'd have enough wheat for the settle, but then we just go up here, we take over the entire board. Hopefully drawing a line along here that he has a hard time. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, so he has a road in hand, and we have 2. Which means we have to do this, right? Like, that's just kind of the rule. We'll get more roads quickly and easily. A lot faster than he will. Yep. And then we'll just also drop that one as well so that he can't plow us there. And now we just kind of settle and do whatever we want. Yep. Here first. Nice. And then up here. And then down here. And we just win, probably. He's going to be able to city up very quickly. His 8s are going to be doing a lot of work for him. Like, he certainly has a pretty good position still. Yeah, he wants to get on sheep. Understandably so. There we go. Because it's just a 5 or a 9, I'm going to wait for that net settle. Yep. Tape that. Hey, we can rob him back now. And he does, in fact, city up. He was probably waiting so that he could do both on the same turn. Oof. Strong gates now. We're just going to wait as well. Hopefully we don't miss out on too much wheat here. We are pretty blockable, I'll say. He might even start doing some self-blocks later on this 10. Alright, let's drop this road. Because I don't see him plowing us there. And I really want to limit just how many places he can actually get to on this map. Nice. Now we're just waiting on the 5. that works too. Perfect. And now we just, yeah, a 5. I'll 4 for 1 that sheep to get the city up. I'll preemptively port as well. And then once the city is going, we get on the 3 for 1 and we make the magic happen. He is doing very well, I will say. His production is very scary. Beautiful. Yep, let's do it right here so that our 10s are effective. Can't even keep it there. Beautiful, beautiful. That's why we citied that up. Nice. These 9s have been doing overtime this game, huh? Eesh, but so have his 8s. As much as I would like to get onto here, I think having this port and doubling up the 5 is really important. Important. At the same time, though, these ports are also very useful. There we go. I'm gonna go here first, though. Although maybe we take this 3 for 1. I guess I did muddy up our road game just a bit, but we're always gonna take road either way. Yeah, let's get on here. In fact, I know I dropped this road, kind of changed my mind after the fact. But I'd like for the 10 to give us 3 ore. And then hopefully we can do a little sneaky and get onto this 8 as well. That sits has been blocked for a lot of resources this game. There we go. I know he has tons of knights in hand, just ready to put it right back, but nice. Nice. Wow, these 9s. With that, I think, yeah, let's go ahead and then drop these and then just I want the 5s to give us wheat. I was really tempted to pop 2 devs there, but there we go. Nice. We needed that because we don't have knights. He is working with the sheep port, so let's do that. And then settle. Oof! Plot the 5. Hey, but at least we get something out of those 8s now. Nice. And once we're on the wood port, I think we have a pretty good chance. He is doing well, for sure. But once we connect, it hurts a little bit to use all of our roads there, but we have eventually 2 settlements left and 2 open settles. So I'm not mad about that. I know that we need to be popping devs, but at the same time, I kind of just want to keep crushing him with production. And maybe we just, yeah, build to 15, honestly. Seems like not a bad plan. Let's do this just so that he can't, like, surprise sneaky take road from us and suddenly win the game that way. Nice. I'd rather I have them than him. Okay, and with that, let's go ahead and pop a dev. Hopefully we pull a VP or something that makes our life easy. It's not like we're ever taking an army from them, but... Nice. Oh, we're so close to getting that settle. There it is, perfect. Let's do that. And now that we have the wood port, we pop a dev. There, VP is beautiful. Alright, so now we're just waiting on a 10. Or a 9, honestly. Yep, the 9s came through. The entire game, they came through. Who needs ore when you have 9s? Let's go. Perfect, beautiful. Alright, very nice. I know that that game was full of misplays. I'm a little tired today, honestly. But one of the nice things, I've gotten a few comments on some of my previous videos where people like point out areas that I misplayed and like strats on what I could do better, and I really appreciate that, honestly. I like it when you guys point out areas or mention things where it's like, maybe this would have led to a better thing. Because I am trying to improve, right? Like, that's what this entire season is about getting better. Yeah, those 9s! Oh, love those 9s. So, I appreciate comments like that, and I'm still blown away that people watch these videos. They've been so much fun to make, and I hope that you enjoy them too. So, let's jump into a second game. Okay, going second on a somewhat low brick and sheep board. Whole bunch of ore just clumped up right here. That's probably an enticing spot that he'll take. So if he does, what are our best options going forward? Well, we do want to be on a source of ore, so this 5, 9, 10 immediately streams out to me. Oh, okay, so he doesn't take all of it. He goes for a little more diversified, which is a strong settle for sure. I'm wondering if the 8-5... No, if we take the 8-5-3, 8-4-3, he can absolutely take another road and plow us there. But the 8-5-3 still might not be terrible because this 8-4-3 exists. We would get onto the ore pretty quickly, and we could also play a very daring game of 6-9-12, 8-5-3, but I like this, especially with the wheat port there. Now we can't point up. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're just gonna do it. I don't care how bad it is, but we can't point up because he probably plows us with the 6-4-3. That would leave him without sheep, though. And if he does that, there's a decent chance that we beat him with a backdoor plow down to the 8-10, 3-1 port if he uses his road like that. So I think I'm okay. It's not like this 8-5-3 has many expansion spots anyway. And settling here second, we start with the rare sheep in hand to get a settle down quickly. So I do like this. Now I still think there's a pretty good chance that he just takes this 4-9-2 and plays a very heavy ore wheat sheep game that has pretty good road building still, enough to get him there. So we're probably just gonna point right, have to get on this 10-9-3 and then build our way to the ports. Because I would love to get onto this 6-4-3 for the production. Nope, he does that. Okay. Well, let's see. That makes things a little trickier. Our next goal, there we go. All we need is a 4, but he also needs a 4. So let's hope the 4 is on our turn, and then we can beat him to this 3-for-1. And I'm even willing to 4-for-1 the wheat in order to do so. In fact, I think I'm going to do it right now. I think us getting this port and then him being without the port helps our game immensely, and it slows him down quite a lot. But I think I'm still going to try to settle here first, just so that we're not without ore for too long. Yeah, especially now that we're just a 4 away. I'm going to go ahead and drop this road then. Plus, I don't want us to be susceptible for robbing before he is. That always just kind of feels bad. Man, these sitses are really popping off for him, huh? There we go. That's the settle for us. He probably settles as well. I'd be surprised if he didn't. But thankfully the 7's just rolled recently. Unfortunately the robber is on our 9, but hopefully it'll be blocking him soon and it'll go straight on that ore. I know he already has a lot of ore in hand, but there's nothing else that's like really much of a dynamic block. He has 2 sources of wood, and the 4 brick just isn't that impactful. Now that he's settled twice on it, maybe, but no, let's just hit this. I don't want him popping devs. Oh, that's a beautiful steal as well. Ooh, road builder. That'll let us do some pretty fun things. In fact, why don't we use it right now to get up here and really just limit how much expansion he can do on the board. Nice, we are getting very lucky. I do want to work my way out to another port. Before we do too much else, I'd like to start converting all of this wheat into ore, mostly, so that we can pop devs and get cities quickly. Oh, and the 2 rolls, let's go. Yeah, I think he's, oh, okay, he's doing the city. I would like to pop devs as fast as possible to remain in control of the knights. We already pulled a road builder though, so let's just do this and drop that road and wait for the 4 so that we don't ever have to 4-for-1 our wheat again. Oh, beautiful. It is. Oh, nice. Alright, so that yop is a city. 100% it's a city. We'll get the wheat quickly and city this up. And then again, just waiting on a 4. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we could pop thrice, which would be quite the move as well. But considering how hard it is for us to obtain ore, let's just city this up. Yeah, see, I don't even care. The 5s are still going to get me there. And VP is fine. Let's just city that up so as soon as this wheat port kicks in, a 3 is a ore, a 5 is an ore, an 8 is an ore. We can kind of just do whatever we need to do. Okay. He does have another settlement down, so this sits is very dangerous for us. Oh, there's not much we can do, huh? Porting anything just feels bad. We're gonna risk it. Oh, of course, immediately. But it's fine. It's not like we lose anything too valuable. And look at that. We get to put it right back on him. Oof, 7/7/7s. Alright. I just want for this 4 to roll. I'm getting a little impatient with it. There we go, beautiful. Of course we don't actually have the wheat in hand when it does happen, but we'll get it here pretty fast. And then, yep, we can even settle pop. There's the knight that we need. Now, he probably has one of his own. He certainly has one of his own now. But if we steal an ore, no. At this point, now that he has citied and settled it up, let's go ahead and put it on that 4. Here's our 3 for 1. And now we are rocking and rolling. Our sheep, especially after we settle city up this 3, 9, 10, our sheep are easily ported. Our wheat is easily ported. Oh, missing out on all of that feels pretty bad, but there we go. Now we just outpace him heavily in devs, especially once this knight goes on and blocks off his ore. And if he's going to roll a 7, I would rather it be right before I play a knight and not after, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I guess we just drop a road to the sheep port, because it's going to be the next thing that we settle after we get our city up. There is a pretty strong case for sitting up the 8, 4, 10, just so that every 8 is a 3 wood, which is a wild card resource that we can use. But I think the 10 long term is a better deal, and it does the same for our 9s and our 3s, so I like that a lot. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we've both 7'd out. Things are pretty even. And if we can't have it on a 6, I'm just going to throw it on the 9. I want to deprive him of ore. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what we needed. So he does not have a knight, which is fine. I mean, we also have a VP. Okay. And see how easily we can pop with that port. Oh no, a mono. Oh, like in my last video, I never quite know what to do with these, but I think this one is pretty easy. We wait until a 6 rolls, and then we steal his ore. It's the plan that I have in every game, but it's not a bad plan, I don't think. Especially given this situation. We do have to be careful that he doesn't take road from us, but I think... Oh, alright. Popping 2 devs is a little scary, but we've got a little army sitting in our hand as well, so it should be fine. And because we have that army there, and because he just used the mono, I think I'm just going to port for the ore, and then hold for the city. Oh, he steals it immediately. That's a little rough. Even buys a dev with it, but... Oh, we didn't steal it back either. And I put myself over. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. I wasn't thinking of it. That's embarrassing when that happens, but... Maybe we steal the ore? Nope. Okay. Two non-knights. I would have loved to have blocked that, but... Yeah, that's fine. He can have road short term. There's the city. Okay, nice. It immediately pays off. And this sheep port is our next settle, which will probably come quickly. There it is. And it even lets us pop twice afterwards, which is beautiful. I would like some more VPs, but having the knights to keep a tight grip on army is great. Oof, those 10s as soon as I sit it up. Love to see it. I've kind of played a little sloppy this game. I don't know, I think I've just been in a good position, and I wasn't being super cautious with my plays. But I'm pretty confident that we will do just fine here. And because we have 2 knights in hand, I'm just once again going to city up. And then pass my turn. These 5s just coming in whenever I need them. How easy would it be for us to take back road? I think I would light some VPs. Actually, let's just get some quick points with a road settle. Because another city wins us the game. And another city will be very easy if this 9 rolls, because we'll just mono the ore. Good block, good block. Nice, can't complain about the 2. Yeah, I should have been a little more conscientious about my plays, but that's annoying. But again, I think we're in a pretty secure position. Oh, he did have a knight. Okay. I know that we won't steal anything because his hand is empty, but I'd still rather just do that. Oh, no, it would have been better because then we'd have the mono to steal from him. And actually we could have... I don't know that we could have citied up, but it was better to have waited. It's alright. You live and you learn. That's a kind of situational thing that I should be aware of, though. Is allowing him to get ore so that we can steal it for the win. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Of course, now it doesn't work out for us, but that's okay. I guess we just pop because a VP, nope, is the win. But it's fine. He's at 10. And has no real way of contesting most of our win conditions, which is just city and holding on to army. The 3 brick is not the win. But I will make another attempt to just pull. There it is. Cool. Not the cleanest game, for sure. Definitely made some misplays, but we won anyway. Thank you so much for watching. That definitely unraveled at the end. It got pretty sloppy. Like I said, it's late and I'm pretty tired. But hey, a win is a win, and hopefully we'll play better next time. Thank you again for watching. And I hope you have a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, wherever you may be. And remember to just play board games and be kind to each other, and take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.